Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. You see the man, the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. And salutations to the Akim, to the pushing the wooden on truth and sincerity, day in and day out. You see Shalom. Right, as you can see on the screen, it's a human microchipping. It's here and it's about to rock your skin's world. You know, and just before I start this video, you know, I was trying to post some videos about the Rfid chip on YouTube. And all these things, they didn't want to upload it, you know, it was saying failed to upload and so forth. So it's a constant do-over, you know, and hey, as you know, we're not ignorant of certain devices and so on. You know, as you know, the famine and the would soon come. And the more the truth being pushed outside is, the more that they will try to stop it, you know. And you're seeing how much videos that brothers be doing and about the chip, you know. It even have other people outside there that not really in the truth, but they teach that the mark of the beast is the Rfid chip, right? Then you have the rest of Israelite camps that don't. They teach John 3:16 or sin is the mark of the beast. But going into this here, as we know, when they talk about the mark of the beast, it's actually talking about the Rfid chip. It's a human microchipping is here, and it's about to rock your skin's world. Right, and again, you see how they promote it to be. You know, they go promote it to be like a trend, you know, to make it seem like something nice. Like I know the new hip thing to do, you know. So it's a human microchipping is here, and it's about to rock your skin's world. So if I scroll down, and you know the screen, I don't know what's the problem with the taping now, but recently I started to see when I'm taping and doing videos, I started to see the screen start to get blurry, right? So like if that happened. But scroll down. It say the signs have been there for a while. Phones went from being tethered to your wall to fitting in your back pocket. Computers went from desk to laps. Headphones went from over the ear to inside the ear. If there is a trend, again you see, like as I mentioned before, you know, you see how they promote, or they will be promoting it like a trend, you know, a current trend, you know, like the new thing to be in or the new thing to get. You know, because everybody, majority of the world like to follow the trends. You know, like they don't want to be trendsetters. It's if there is a trend in technology, it is this. It's a go small, smaller still. It's a even smaller than that. Devices may start disappearing altogether. In fact, in the very near future, because of microchipping, our technology will literally be part of our skin, and that will be the Rfid chip coming, and that will the mark of the beast will be implemented fully. As I say, I was trying to upload a video that was actually showing you that a company they talk about putting a chip in your head, and that is a video that I don't want to upload, right? And I believe if I go to upload it, I'll get strikes, you know, because if they didn't want it uploaded, it's a reason they must copyright it and so forth, you know. And I'll try to upload it again. But I'll try to upload it again, you know. And in the video itself, you actually see the person who was talking. It was a Jake in the video talking about the chip, putting the chip in the back of your head to read your thoughts and skin to forth, to send that to like a mannequin body, like, you know, like clones, you know. But what sparked out from that was the chipping in your head. So that the mark of the beast, according to the scriptures, right? And say because of microchipping, our technology will literally be part of our skin. And in the video, they talk about being immortal, you know, sending your thoughts, sending your consciousness to our next body, you know, to continue living. That is what they're trying to promote. But what they're really promoting and smart is the Rfid chip, which is the mark of the beast. It starts with the microchip. Your pet probably already has one, which majority of pet owners in America, they chip their animals. So if the animals get lost, it will come back, they will be able to find it, right? And it's the same way this government going to use that chip as well. Once it chip you wouldn't be able to go nowhere, because they will have all communication with you no matter where you be in the world. It will be easy to find it, right? It's say, but the technology has very different applications for choosing the cat than it does for humans. It's a pet microchips help identify them if they get lost. For us, microchips will make life more convenient. And say again, you see how that's how they're gonna be promoting it towards the simple-minded, promoting it like it's something very convenient, something helpful. As I say, you already see the promotions where they're doing it in healthcare. To read your blood pressure, to figure out if anything going to happen inside the body. They use it for money. For we see the promoting the chip for like for your bank accounts. Like, so you won't be able to get so nobody won't be able to rob you and take your money and so forth. So how they go? They say they use the word convenient, so it will be easier for you, right? But they already have their agenda set forth for them, right? They said the Swedish incubator Epicenter began microchipping its employees in 2015. It said not to track bathroom breaks or productivity, but to give them the power to operate printers and more, right? And they said not to track, but really and truly it is to track what is it doing, right? It said the tiny grain of rice size RFID, which is radio frequency identification chip, open doors, and this is say from the apostles and elders go straight down. The apostles and elders were promoting this years back, even way before most of us came into the truth. They prophesied the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, and you're seeing it coming to fruition now, right? It's a chip open doors with a wave of your hand in front of a chip reader. And at Pause Fest and Australian Tech Expo, 10 VIPs volunteered to swap paper tickets for implanted microchip ones. So you see how it gradually coming in, right? You say imagine an internal key fob, right? This is a quote here that power. In the very near future, our technology will literally be part of our skin, and that is what they're doing, bringing in the mark of the beast. And soon it will be forced upon, because it will have the ones that won't be worshiping the beast and won't be taking that mark of the beast. So yes, so they will be hunted, and they will have an offer between taking each chip or that, go to our scripture here. Ezekiel this is Ezekiel 33 verse 7. It say, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. It said, therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. And again, the Most High set us as watchmen, so we're the one the people outside here. You're the one the people outside there are waiting to come, right? And we warn them about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, which is a major prophecy, which most of the rest of camps or the most rest of Israelite groups they're not doing, because they don't teach that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, which it is, because when you go to the scriptures it can't be nothing else than the RFID chip, right? So you say, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. I know, again, we do these videos to warn all our waiters to come. Rather you hear or forbear, whether you like it or not, right? Right. Go to Revelation, right? Revelation 13 verse. I know for the people outside there that saying this is a recurring topic, the RFID chip, we already know. You have to keep on bringing back these prophecies constantly, especially the mark of the beast, right? Let's say Revelation 13 verse outside from 16, right? Matter of fact, outside from 15, it say Revelation 13 verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? Yes, so many of them that are not going to worship the beast is basically going to get killed. So that what we say, is rather you down for the Most High, Yahweh Shai, hardcore or not, right? It had no in between, because soon to come that way going to reach through. Some of us will be killed for that, right? It say, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in the foreheads. As I say, and this is what they're bringing forth. So in order to receive a mark in their right hand or in the foreheads, that can be sin. nor that could be John 3:16, right? As other people teach that what the mark of the beast is. Kind of idea. You see, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, right? So basically everybody then that they're going to force that chip upon, no matter where it is or which part, no matter where it's situated in, no matter which situation it be in. When that chip become mandatory, it could be who, it could be what, it is going to happen, right? It's and he calls it all. He say both small and great, right? Rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads. As I said before, the video that I was trying to upload was they talking about the chip in your head, you know. And I just try to upload that video, or see if I could instead of trying to download and upload it to a video on that video itself, right? So it say, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads, right? I want to look up the word. Let's look up the word quick. Yes, when you look at the word mark, let me go back to the word karagma, right? The Greek word karagma. It say a scratch or itching that is a stamp as a badge of servitude. And this is just the Bible concordance I'm using, right? The Bible concordance I'm using to find the meaning on the word badge, right? It's an app that you can get on your phone, which is the Bible concordance, right? That is what I'm using, right? It's a scratch or itching that is a stamp as a badge of servitude. And again, if you look up that word servitude, it means to be a slave or going to slavery. Again, so how could that be John 3:16 or sin or so forth, right? As a badge of servitude. So again, that is what Babylon, that is what these Edomites were to do, to get a badge of servitude, right? And that is what the Rfid chip, right? The mark of the beast, or a sculptured figure, a graven mark. And again, if you take the mark of the beast, you're breaking our law, right? You're breaking our law. So we're back in the Revelation now, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads, right? And that no man might buy or sell. So how could that be John 3:16 if it's in here, and that no man might buy or sell? Look, we get a good example here. When you read this, it say, for us, microchips will make life more convenient. So how they're promoting it to be more convenient. So it will be more convenient to do what? Buy or sell goods, right? You going to buy will be more convenient and easier. Your currency will be inside the chip, right? And to sell, everything will be there as well, you know, barcodes and so forth. It say, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So if you don't have this, you're gonna be able to get food. And again, as I say here, more convenient. And going on here, it say in the very future, our technology will literally be part of our skin. You know, that playing people outside there are going to take it because they know what they have to eat, they have to drink, they have to feed the children. You know, let's say save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, right? And again, once you do have that, you can't buy or sell. Again, you know, how you're gonna be tempted is, and how these people gonna take it is, you know, the children, the husband, some men might go your wife, and so forth, and get emotional with it and take that badge of servitude, take the mark of the beast, take the Rfid chip, right? They say, or the number of his name. They say, here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603.6, which is 666, right? So we're back into the article here. It said the RFID chip isn't the only technology being used, right? It's a grindhouse wetware, a biohacking startup in Pittsburgh, is experimenting with powered implants. The RFID chip is powered by the device it interacts with, like the card scanner on your office door. And that like what I was saying, you know, that is, they'll put the barcodes and so forth in it. So they're trying to make it like a little more convenient and so forth for you. That is how they will catch you to take it, right? Which should already mention in this document here, that they talk about tracking already. Or further up, they said, well, it's not a tracker, but really actually it is the tracker, right? It say here this is where skin technology meets cosmetics. There's a green LED light on the circadia that we put there for purely practical purposes to tell if the device was connected to Bluetooth, right? O'Shea says, but the light kind of backlit a tattoo on his arm, and people got very excited. So you see how they catch it, obviously they're gonna make it look nice, they're gonna make it look neat, lights and so forth. It said that led to development of North Star, right? It's a device that sits under the skin on the top of your hand and lights up in the shape of a red star, and that's all there is to it, right? And so you see how they do it. They make it look neat, they'll make it look nice. For the women, they're gonna make it look nice, cosmetics down, all to catch you, right? Right. Pictures are showing you like little chips and so forth, right? Nice article, I'll copy the article. Copy the article and paste in the description, so hey, at the end of the day, whether you believe or not, at the end of the day, the scripture say we give you warning, and that is what we do. We give warning up, and again, this is one of the major prophecies that to take place, right? And it ain't no, the mark of the beast ain't no sin, it ain't no John 3:16, it ain't Christianity and so forth, like how these other men teach. The mark of the beast is the Rfid chip, right? Radio frequency, that way it is, right? Because that way going to reach through to buy or sell. You see it in movies, CE, so already showing the pickings of it, right? So as again, whether you hear or forbear, it will happen, right? So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash. We sit down and see the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well, our teachers in the truth, and salutations to the hope for the elect, the brothers also the pushing the word of truth and sincerity, the house of David. We say Shalom.